name is Bas van Beek. I'm the head of Design Lab at the Rietveld Academy in Amsterdam. Design Lab is a very small department. The Rietveld Academy consists of around 1,000 students in total, and Design Lab has around 30 students, divided over 3 years. So for the Glass Museum in Leerdam, I was commissioned to make a cup and saucer, or actually I thought of making a cup and saucer that they didn't make for almost 50 years. And the technique of press molding is non-existent in the Netherlands anymore. And after making the molds for it was too expensive as well. There's no experience and no machinery in place anymore to make something like this. The design of these is derived from 3 designers. So the ears from HPC de Basel. This used to be a cactus pot by Kopier, and the plate is by Berlage, with a little addition. I refuse to design in the conventional way, and I like to copy a lot or steal a lot from my colleagues to figure out what form actually means, or the argument to form, the reason for form. I was really surprised on what was going on at the design field at that time, that all these new design stars all of a sudden appeared out of nothing, based on nothing. So I slowly started to design, and yeah, I didn't think the designs of these particular designers were designed that well as they were used to. So there were all of a sudden new standards or different standards. So I cut up some existing design furniture into half and sell it for half the price. And then on the edge of the cut you could see the difference in design quality. Yeah, so after cutting up the furniture in half, I reproduced vases from known and less known designers and sold them for €100 at that time, which was, I didn't make that many design friends with it, because there were some really expensive pieces in it that did cost €600-700 if you would buy the real ones. And there was a lot of, people were really disturbed and angry because of it. But I had a plastic watering can as well, which did cost only 50 cents. The intention of the rip-offs was really about redefining a process in generating forms, because I didn't know where form, where three-dimensional form actually came from, or what kind of decision making is behind that. You know, you can question yourself if you really need to have a watering can that you buy from the market, and what does that mean if you buy it from another designer? Is that still something? And what kind of particular quality does it have, if it has any? What used to be good, or what was used to be considered good, is that the goal of design was a product that is being reproduced instead of just the prototype of a product. So many designers have been preoccupied on making an image of a product that doesn't need to be reproduced, because there is a need of reproduction in the world of magazines and on the internet. But the reproductive value of the product is not the product itself, but the image of the product. And that changes the way designers use material, for example. Because it doesn't matter how you use material, as long as you focus on the quality of the image, or the signal value of the icon, it's enough, and that used to be different. There's a big difference in education in comparison to what's happening in the rest of Europe or in the rest of the world. And the big difference is that Design Lab always wants to set assignments in the real world and test it in the real world. So I think one of the strong points of Design Lab as well is that we are pretty international, and many different cultures. They come from all over, which I like.